I wrote a book called Thinking Like Jesus, which is not a very humble title, by the way. Do you notice that? Who am I to say thinking like Jesus? Like, oh, I'm going to tell you how to think like Jesus. Well, anyway, in the book, there is a chapter called Holy or Jerk. I used to be in Bible studies in another denomination. One of the questions that kept coming up, why do people get so mad at Christians because of our moral beliefs? Why do they get so upset at us? And the common answer was, down deep they know. Down deep they know we're right, and we're convicting them, and that's what it is. And I remember thinking, as I would leave those Bible studies, perhaps, but I also wonder, are they upset at me because I'm a jerk? I think Christians don't have the leeway to be unappealing or unpleasant. Somebody will come in my office for marriage counseling. One is a very strong believer. The other is marginal at best. If I say to the believer, you profess a higher standard, who you follow demands more forgiveness, more charity, more kindness, more tolerance, more ease to get along with. Do you know what happens? Half the time, they get mad. Why? Because in their mind, he's the problem. I'm the holy one. He's the one that needs to straighten up in this marriage. And that may be true, but they can't accept that their calling as a Christian is to be one of the most appealing people that anybody knows. I got a question for you. How many of you in here personally know someone who is starving? Not a one, maybe one. Not because of a diet. Not a one. How many of you know people in here, for example, who are seriously threatened their health and well-being by someone else? Maybe a couple. How many of you in here know people who would absolutely love to be around somebody that is pleasant and fun and interested in them and kind and gentle? How many? Yeah, that's what we got to give. Christian people can really be jerky. And I'm not saying that to impugn Christian people, because I include myself in this. If we're going to profess standards that are up here and we live here, it's real easy to look at us and say, he's not holy, he's a jerk. And I wonder how many times somebody got upset at me because I came across like a jerk. Yeah, you know, people say, you shouldn't preach the gospel. Let folks know by your conduct. You know, I've been around a long time, and I'm still waiting for somebody to come up to me and go, Ray, I have just noticed you are such a holy, wonderful person. Can you tell me what it is? I'm still waiting for this.